Hello, how do you analyze stocks for swing trading when you are using long option long swing trading strategy? So you will analyze the stocks after the market close, and you will use daily chart. We have our stock open here, and we are going to, I think the stock market didn't open yesterday, February 17, and today is February 18. So we'll have maximum daily chart. You can use maximum daily chart or 1 year daily chart, but with long option launching trading strategy, maximum daily chart tends to be a good option in the sense that if your long uptrend line is too low because the price is at a high level at the moment, 1 year daily chart may not show up on your screen, especially if the chart didn't touch base with one of your line within that 1 year time frame. It may not show up on your 1 year daily chart if it's too low. Therefore, maximum daily chart give you a bigger picture of to see your trend lines and to see more than 1 year charts on the screen. Today we are going to analyze GD, Google, and GWW. So the first one is going to be GD. So we are pretty much analyzing it after market close on Friday, February 14, because that was the last time the regular hours of the market was open. And for that day, the price went down, and I say it went down because of the red color that was used to highlight the price. And a red bar just means the price went down that day, in the sense that the price at the closing of the market was lower than the price in the morning at the opening of the market, and the green bar is the opposite. The price in the evening was higher than the price in the morning when the market closed. By looking at GD, we notice that it's going down, not just that 1 day price bar, because as a daily chart, every single price bar is a daily bar reflecting the daily fluctuation of the price, not just that 1 day bar, but from the last high is going down. So when it reached this level, we purchased some. That's why we have the arrow there, but it seems to be going down to touch base with this trend line. So we don't know if it's going to stop at that trend line or if it's going to continue down. That trend line originated from somewhere here, and we need to update it a little bit because I'm not seeing it touching base with. Let's see. Okay. And we can go a little bit to see where that trend line is coming from. Yeah, it's coming from there. Let me don't go too far. And pretty much it could be used as a zone. So, but is this area and those, but I think if we put it close to it, it might end somewhere here, or it'll go past. Those two might be lower than it, so we'll just leave it the way it is. Although I prefer to touch base with closest lows, two closest a higher low point. But yeah, we don't know if it's going to stay there or if it's going to continue to this level. So we are just going to keep observing it. But at the moment, the price is lower than what we pay for it. I think we have double. We duplicated this. But yeah, so we are just going to keep observing it to see what it's going to do. And as the price is moving, you will keep extending your trend lines so that you can compare where the price is to your trend line. So we don't know if it's going to continue all the way here or if it's going to stop there and continue. We are going to move to 1 year daily chart. And as you can see, 1 year daily chart, we are not seeing the lower trend line, but only this one. So we bought it there when we thought it was close enough, and we are using this resistance line, thinking maybe it's trying to rest there and start going up. But it did that after a few higher lows there. We purchased it, but clearly it decided to go down. It's not down yet. So, and on 1 year daily chart, what I like about 1 year daily chart, it can show you 52 weeks low and high. So, and this is the lowest point this within 52 weeks. So we are not seeing a higher lows yet, therefore we don't know if it's done going down or if it's going to continue going down. We bought some at this level. So, and that is G day. So we got in too early, so we might have to be in that trade for a while until the price goes back up. The next one is Google. So Google, let's go back to, we can extend this line since that's the one we are analyze comparing the price to. That's one of the line that we'll buy at if it comes back to that line and start going up. And let's go to maximum daily chart to make sure. Okay, we have another one at the bottom as well. So, and even this line, we will see that this line is the upper side of the mountain line, because on the bigger picture we see that Google tends to do a big mountain. Therefore, this mountain here, there is a big chance that that could just be one side of the mountain, the upper side of the mountain, and at some point it could try to do the other side of the mountain. So even this line, it will be a little bit of a risk to buy at this line. The best option will be to wait to buy at this line if it will come down there or come down somewhere between the two. Because of this wide mountain here, it could replicate that pattern here, and that is just the probability. It does not mean that's what will happen. So it will be a little bit of a risk to buy here if it's going to have a bigger descent to this trend line. Right now though, it's still far from either one of those lines. It reached a high there and it's going down. For a while it was following a short trend line, but yeah, and the last time the market was open, the price went up that day. So we can go to 1 year daily chart. You can see it there, but in overall it seems to be going down. And on 1 year daily chart, you may not see the big picture. You might just see this mountain here that the upside is formed and now is working on the descent side of it. And you will see the previous one, and maximum daily chart will put those two into perspective to see that it could well just be one side of a bigger mountain if it's trying to repeat this pattern. So the next one we are going to analyze is GWW. So GWW, we have two lines that we like to buy at either one, and we purchase already the last time the market was open, which was Friday. No, it seems like the market was opening yesterday as well. I'm seeing February 17 there, so the market was opening yesterday. February 17. So the price went down that day, and after we purchased it, the price dropped. We purchased it at this trend line, but clearly it's not done yet. We don't know if it's going to turn around at that trend line or if it's going to come to this one. So we are going to, and we can see it does not, you see the white mountain that we saw with Google? This one does not seem to be doing that. And so, and that's why we thought at this trend line will be just fine, but it could well just decide to come to this one. So we are going to go to 1 year daily chart. We can see both lines, and as you can see, yesterday the price dropped, but when it reached this trend line and start going up after a higher lows, by higher lows I mean the red bar at the pullback. So the current one are higher than the previous one, and we got in at a green bar that follow a pullback. But shortly after, the price dropped, and it happened around the earning, but the price dropped and has been going down, but not really going down steeply. Seems to be going down a little bit by little. So we don't know if it's going to wander around this area and then go back up. I'm not sure. So we are just going to keep observing it to see what it's going to do. But yeah, those are the three stocks that we are going to analyze. And it's now at the lowest point. It's still higher than the 52 weeks low. Go back there. So we are just going to observe it. We bought it, and right now the price is below the level that we bought it at. So it'll be a while for that to turn around and go high to reach the next new high before we get out of it. So we are just going to, because we bought it at a relatively low price, if it's going to turn around this uptrend line. But if it goes to this one, Well, we'll be in the trade for a while before we'll break even, and then start making profits. Good news is those two lines are not too far from each other, so we are just going to keep observing it. So within those two analysis, GD and this one, we bought them and the price dropped from where we bought them. So we have a negative, we have unrealized loss on both trade, as we still have them in our portfolio, and we'll now want to sell them at a loss. So this concludes how you can analyze your stocks, and those are large cap stocks, precisely upward large cap stocks, using long up to long swing trading strategy. You trace your trend lines, which are support lines, passing by the lows of the chart, the obvious lows, because they are upward stocks. Your trend lines, your support lines will be upward. So I like to call them up trend lines. You trace them because we trace them in that direction, not horizontally, but following the direction of the chart, and we trade along that trend line. So picking a long trend line just means a trend line that is longer than 1 year time frame, and wait for the price to pull back to that trend line, and when it start going up, you buy stock, excuse me, you buy some share, and when you reach the next high or so, you sell. So buying it at the valley and selling it at the peak. But of course, you have to see the valley, and when it start going up, you buy it, and when it reach the peak, you sell it. So that means you will see the peak, which it will be a new high, and as upward large cap, they do reach those high quite often, because you don't see any previous high on the screen. So every new high is higher than the previous one. So yeah, they do reach those high frequently. So if you buy at the valley, which will be your lowest entry point, you'll have a long way with the price and accumulate a lot of profit along the way if you can wait until it reach a new high and you sell it to get out before it start going down again, and then you wait to buy it again at the trend line. And in the meantime, you will just keep extending the trend line forward, going to the y-axis and following the price movement. Thank you so much for watching our videos. We thank you very much for your time, and we thank you very much for all your comments. We thank you very much, all that subscribe to our channel. It's good to have a stock watch list that you handpick yourselves, and from that watch list daily you just analyze the chart of those stocks. And it's good to have a stock watch list of a certain number of stocks that you think you can analyze within an hour every day, and you do that at the end of the day when the market is closed, when you are back from work, if you have a full-time job outside of your trading, or you do it early in the morning. If you didn't have time in the evening to do it, you do it early in the morning before the market's open. So and you just keep analyze those stocks day after day, as as often as possible, to see what they are doing. And if one is well positioned for you to buy, you buy some, and then you just stay in the trade until you have about 5% return in it. Like the price went up from where you bought it, you have about 5% return. You can decide to get out, or to stay in it until it reach a new high, depending on where you bought it. If you bought it well at the valley, reaching a new high will be a good option. If you bought it higher up, then when you reach a new high, you'll have a smaller profit depending on where you bought it. But yeah, around 5% return to lock in some profit or aim for the next high, depending on the type of stocks you are trading. You'll be able to know if you got in early before it reached the next high, or if you got it too close to the higher side of the mountain and you just better after 5% return you get out to lock in that profit before it start going down. Yeah, you can make those decisions, you know, once you have it in your portfolio. For those two that we already purchased, I mean, we have them, but they are still going down, so we'll be in the trade for a while for them to turn around. So at this point, we are not even thinking about where we'll exit. We are comparing where the price is compared to where we bought it to see how far down it's trying to go. Thank you. I'm Afyavi Liberman, producer of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel and in soap.com, our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Just start small. For more of our swing trading videos, will you please check the playlist in the description. And we do have one where we gather our videos related to how you can create your watch list of stocks that you like to swing trade. Thank you. Thank you.